What's up guys, welcome to another episode of Butters Spin, and today we are looking at some Pro Series. And of course we did start opening the Wave 2 quite a long time ago. We did do Perfect Phoenix long time ago really, but we didn't continue on because after that started the GT line, and I wanted to do the Evo Elite set of Pro Series before we got into that, which we did not too long ago. So we do have Sword, Valtryek, and Wizard Fafnir to battle out the other GT Pro Series that we opened. So of course we have to pick up from where we left off, which is Wave 2. So what better to start than Zwei Luinor? For those that don't know, Zwei is the word for two in German. So you know, Wave 2, Zwei Luinor, second Beyblade of the Wave 2, you know, fantastic, fantastic. Let's open this baby up and see how it spins. But looking at the back already, we can see the attack is off the charts, the weight is off the charts, everything else is pretty crappy, zero stamina. But you know, we have to check this out. I realize that a lot of Pro Series have stats that are off the charts, which makes me wonder if they're actually off the charts or if this scales are just broken. Maybe they're actually supposed to be topped off here and the low ones are actually really low, right? Who knows? But you know, let's open this up and see anyway whether it spins. But before we continue, leave us a like if you've been enjoying this series and consider subscribing not to lose any future videos of But Does It Spin. So are you ready? Let's go. And here we are with everything out of the box. Let's take a look at the launcher first. This is a left spin light launcher from Pro Series, which is fantastic. It does have the same mold as the Fafnir one, just white and blue instead of yellow and black. It is not the same mold as the right spin ones. It is different. The left one does look different, but their performance is the exact same. It's very smooth. I love launching with these things here. Also, this is my first left launcher aside from the yellow one, so you know, always nice to have an extra one. Now taking a look at the layer and the chip and the weight, let's take a look at the chip first. This is Luinor, which is pretty much the same as Longinus, I guess, from Gachinko. It does have two very prominent teeth on here. This is a really good chip for a left spin attack type, comparable to Valtryek on right spin. So yeah, a lot of people do go with this. It does have a very balanced chip as well, seeing as there's two exact same images going on there. The weight is Zetsu, which is what came with it on Longinus, on Zwei Longinus. But yeah, it's a pretty good weight. It is very symmetrical, as you can see. It does have two hexagonal weights on each side. It is not the heaviest. Goku is still better, but because the weight is nicely distributed, it is a very decent weight for attack types, especially ones that are two-sided, like blades like this. You can see that there are two bigger blades here and two smaller blades, but the weight of the metal dragon head is on here and here. So yes, the weight is distributed like that. So you can see it gives more weight to each dragon head, which is fantastic. Let's just press it in. Gachinko. And yeah, this layer is fantastic. Like I mentioned, there are the two dragon head weights here, which makes these smash hits, the smash hit right there, and right there, monstrous, very strong, very weighty. It is probably the best left spin attack type there is, possibly the only viable one back in Gachinko. But yeah, I do like it quite a bit. I do think it looks fantastic. Always like dragons, so why not? The forged disc here is a Blitz, which is interesting that it would come with Zwei Luinor. On Takara Tomy, it was something else. The driver was also different, but you know, Blitz was one of the heavier forged discs back in Gachinko, so why not? Pretty good to have. And the gimmick here is that theoretically when it spun, the blades would come out and it would make the weight distribution be more outward. That said, this weight from the flaps going up is negligent. The distribution change is negligent, so it didn't help out much with that. But because it is one of the weightier ones, it was still pretty good. Also, this was one of those forged discs that didn't have much risk of scraping on the arena, so you know, everyone always liked this. The driver is an Extend Plus, which is always fantastic, obviously. It does come with the upgrade chip on it, and as you can see, it does have 3 modes here. The topmost is an attack type. As you can see, it makes the top like a wide whole flat, so it will be very aggressive that way. Over here we do have defensive mode with the little tip out, and like this we do have stamina mode, which, you know, it's always fantastic. So the fact that you can change between the 3, it's always nice. But not only that, this structure here can help you a lot with life after death. It can help you to catch the tornado ridge. You know, it's just all in all useful. It is a little short, nonetheless it is pretty good just for its flexibility. So these are the parts. Let's assemble it, test it out, and battle it against our other GT Pro Series bays. And that's it, folks. As you saw, those were some quick battles. Against Fafnir, it was a little bit of a disappointment battle because they were both stamina. I did put Luinor on stamina mode to go against him, and Fafnir did lose pretty quickly, as he's not very good against other left spin Beyblades. But against Valtryek, it was pretty surprising. I thought Luinor was going to win, but Valtryek did beat it with the stronger attacks due to the rubber tip. So you did see a burst at the end there, which was fantastic. It wasn't a huge burst, it was just the driver that came off, which was kind of weird and anticlimactic, but it is what it is. Take the conclusions you like from that, leave us a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to see more videos like this. Obviously, we're focusing more on Beyblades, but we also do bring spin tops that are not Beyblade related. Sometimes even stuff that are not even spin tops, but that we try to spin anyway, just to see if we can. If you're into stuff like that, I'll see you next time, and until then, stay nerdy, guys.